welcome. Before we get started, I'm going to give you a quick run through of the plan for today. We'll start with a quick stretch. That will take us into some footwork. We'll do footwork on both sides. We'll then go into some bridging. We'll take it into abdominals from there. After abdominal work, we'll go into some side body work. We'll do both sides back to back. That will take us into our first side of single leg work. And then from there, we'll go into a little bit of kind of a transition, a stretch, a little bit of abdominal work, going into our second side of single leg work before ending with some upper body, some back body, and some core. That's the plan. When you're ready, you can find a comfortable position laying down on your back. Your legs can be straight, bent, or whatever feels good for you. Just taking a few deep breaths to settle in before we go into a stretch. All right, going into a quick stretch. Reach your legs out straight if they're not already, please. Then inhale, reach your arms back behind you. On your exhale, pull your arms down, draw your right knee into your chest. Use your hands to grab and pull your right leg in as close to your body as you can. If you want, you can gently rock your leg side to side. Using the movement to loosen up tension in your hip socket. One more breath here. Find center, pull your right knee in a little bit closer to your chest, then take both of your hands behind your right thigh and extend your right leg towards the ceiling. If your knee does not get all the way straight, that is totally fine. Flex your right ankle, press your heel to the ceiling, and feel the stretch down the back of your right leg. Keep a soft bend in your right knee and focus on using your hands to pull your right thigh bone in towards your chest as you press your heel up as much as you can rather than on getting your knee all the way straight. One more breath here. Externally rotate your right leg, please turning your knee and toes to the diagonal. Then bend your right leg, draw your left knee in so you can cross your right ankle over your left thigh bone into a figure four stretch. You can stay here. You can bring your left foot down to the floor. Arms go to wherever benefits your stretch. If you want, you can gently rock your hips side to side. One more breath. Find center. Bring your left foot down to the floor if it's not already. Stretch your right leg back up to the ceiling. Take your hands, hold the back of your right thigh, and flex your right ankle for your hamstring stretch one more time. You can reach your left leg out and down on the floor if that benefits your stretch. Again, think about pulling your thigh bone in, pressing your heel up, more than on getting your knee all the way straight. If you want to gently rock your leg forward, back, side, side, go for it. Loosen up that tension. One more time, try to bring your right leg in a little bit closer to your chest. Then point your right ankle and toes, bend your knee, use your hands, grab and pull. Bring your leg in as close to your body as you can. Hold it there. For 3, 2, and 1, a little closer. Then inhale, stretch apart, right leg goes out and down. Arms reach back. You can arch your spine off the floor if that feels good. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Then on your exhale, your arms draw down, your left knee pulls into your chest. Use your hands, grab and pull. Bring your leg as close to your body as you can. Maybe gently rock it side to side. Going both in and out as much as you can. Sometimes it feels like you're popping water balloons, which is okay. If so, just do it slowly, deliberately. Take your time. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your leg in a little bit closer. Then take both of your hands behind your left thigh, please, and extend your leg up to the ceiling, flexing your ankle, press up through your heel, draw down through your toes. You're folding at the front of your ankle as much as you can. And it might help to fold and bend your knee as well. Stretch your tailbone out and down onto the floor and reach your head away. Lengthen your spine. Create space between your vertebrae. Bring your leg in a little bit closer. Then externally rotate your leg, turn it out, bend your left knee, cross your left ankle over your right leg as you draw your right knee into your chest, finding your figure 4 stretch. And you can stay here. You can bring your right foot to the floor. Arms go to wherever benefits your stretch. Maybe you gently rock your hips side to side once you're there. It can be big, it can be small, and the tempo is whatever feels right. Maybe you hold it to one side for a moment, opening your chest before you move to the other side. Take another breath here. Bring everything back to center, please. Right foot goes down to the floor if it's not already. Left leg goes up, and you take your hands, hold your left thigh, grab and pull, bring your leg in. Flex your left ankle, press your heel up, and you can stretch your right leg out and down onto the floor. Think about pulling, stretching your legs apart from each other. Maybe adding a little movement, side to side, forward, back. Using that to release tension. Point your left ankle and toes, please. Bend your knee, use your hands, grab and pull your leg in a little bit closer to your chest. Knee in, foot down towards your seat. One more breath. Bring your leg in a little bit closer. Then inhale all at once. Stretch apart, left leg goes out and down, arms reach back. You can arch your spine, you can wiggle your fingers and toes. Take one more deep breath in. Then on your exhale, you'll bring your arms down to your side so we can go into some footwork from here. Roll your shoulders open, sink your front bottom ribs down so you're creating a neutral spine. From here, your right knee pulls into your chest, then you stretch, you reach your right foot up to the ceiling, then slowly with control lower your right leg all the way down to the floor. Other side. Left knee pulls into your chest. You stretch, reach your left foot up, then slowly with control your left leg lowers down. You alternate, right knee pulling in, stretch up, slowly lower. Left knee pulls in, stretch up, slowly lower. 6 more sets, side to side. If your leg does not get all the way straight, totally fine. Sink your bottom ribs down. Find almost a coughing sensation in your abdominals as you stretch your spine long. Drag your foot on the floor as you pull your knee in and reach up. You're developing your leg to the ceiling. 3 more sets, side to side. There's kind of a circular quality to it, like a forward bicycle pedal. One more time. On this next one, bring your right knee in, stretch your right foot to the ceiling and hold it there. Take both of your hands behind your right thigh, please. Then going into your footwork, you flex your right ankle and point your right ankle. Flex, point, flex, point. Keep as much of a bend in your right knee as you need to stay out of your right hip. You can also bend your left leg that's on the floor if that feels better for you. 2 more times. On this one, flex your right ankle, then start to circle your foot around. 6 more times. Keep your leg as steady as possible. Isolate the motion to your foot, like you're scraping around the edge of a bowl. You'll feel this all the way from your ankle into your hip. Reverse directions. If you're getting just a lot of gripping in your hip, bend your knee a little bit more. You want to feel the integration of the movement from your ankle all the way through your leg. 2 more times. Breathe through it. On this one, you flex your right ankle, hold here. While your ankle is flexed, you bend your right knee, squeezing your right heel down towards your seat. It's a hamstring curl. Then you point your right ankle and toes and stretch your foot back up to the ceiling. If your knee does not get all the way straight, totally fine. Flex, bend. Point, stretch. Flex, bend. Point, stretch. 5 more times. As you get more comfortable with the movement, see if you can flow like a piece of seaweed floating in the ocean or grass blowing in the breeze. There's an airy, light quality to it. 1 more. Might get a little uncomfortable, that's okay. Stretch your right leg up to the ceiling, hold it here. Then flex your right ankle to get the stretch up the back of your leg 1 more time. Once you're there, you take your arms down by your sides, rolling your shoulders open as you press into the floor next to you. Then slowly, with control, lower your right leg all the way down. You're bracing with your abdominals to slowly bring your leg to the floor. And once it gets there, you point your right ankle and toes so you can go into the other side. Your left knee bends, pull into your chest. Then you stretch your left foot up to the ceiling. If your left knee does not get all the way straight, totally fine. Take both of your hands behind your left thigh, please, and then you go into your footwork on the other side. Flex your left ankle. Point your left ankle. 7 more. Flex. Point. Move from your heel, then through to your toes. So you're emphasizing the movement in your ankle joint as much as you can. Let your knee be soft. You will feel this in your hip, but if it just gets really grippy, bend your knee a little bit more. You want to feel it more through your ankle into your hip than just your hip. Last one. Flex your left ankle to go into your circles. Around, around. Take your time. Find that scraping. 2. Pause with your ankle flexed, then reverse 8 times the other way. 5 more. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Last time, flex your ankle, hold here, bend your knees, squeeze your heel down to your seat, hamstring curl, point, stretch your foot up to the ceiling, flex, you bend, point, you stretch, flex, bend, point, stretch, 4 more times, let it flow like a piece of seaweed or grass. It's light. It's suspended. 1 more time. Nice job. Stretch your left leg up to the ceiling. Flex your ankle. Get the back of your leg to lengthen and reach one more time. Then bring your arms down by your side. Roll your shoulders open. Brace your abdominals. There's a wrapping sensation around your front, side, and back as you slowly bring your left leg all the way down to the floor. Take your time. The slower, the better. Squeeze your butt. The lower your leg gets, feel the length at the front of your hip. Then once your leg finally reaches the floor, you point your left ankle and toes. Ooh, let it go for a second. Shake it out. Then from here, you drag both of your feet, bending your knees, taking your feet flat onto the floor, wide apart, wider than your hips if you can. If you have a mat or a towel beneath you, it's probably about that wide, if you can. Heels in, toes out. External rotation, and we go into your bridges from here. Inhale, prepare. On your exhale, sink your bottom ribs down, tailbone peels up off the floor. Stretch your knees forward at the top, sink your bottom ribs down, and slowly roll your hips all the way down. Inhale, exhale, your tailbone peels up, then stretches forward at the top. Inhale, exhale, you slowly roll back down, one bone at a time. You're peeling your hips up, and then slowly placing your spine down, one bone at a time. You're only lifting to about the tips of your shoulder blades, back bottom ribs at the top. You're actively sinking your chest and bottom ribs down, which should hopefully allow you to engage your abdominals as you lift your hips. You're feeling back of your thighs, seat, but also abdominals. And that should hopefully help you stay out of your back. Think of this kind of as like a waving motion. Something I think is kind of fun to imagine is you're on a roller coaster. So you're riding those downs and ups, even finding that kind of sinking, swallowing, hollowing sensation in your stomach and internal organs that you get when you're riding a roller coaster. And if you'd like, just like when you are riding on a roller coaster, you can reach and stretch your arms up or even back behind you. Whatever feels good. 2 more times. Or, as some people like to do, you can keep your arms down. Brace with your upper body. On your next one, you lift your hips up, holding at the top, peeling your tailbone up and forward. Stay there, please. Press down into all 4 corners of your feet. Press your knees out slightly. Feel the stretch along your inner thighs. Now pulse your hips up, up. Try to lift your hips up higher, higher. And again, arms can be wherever you want. Sink your chest down, collarbones wide. You have 6 more, 2 more pieces to go. Now keep your hips lifted, please. Pulse your knees out, out. Stretch your inner thighs. Feel your outer hips engaging. 8 more. Last 6. 1 more piece is a final hold. In 3, 2, now hold here. Knees pressed out, hips lifted. Holding 4, 3, 2, try to lift your hips up higher. Press your knees out wider to inhale, and then exhale, slowly roll your hips down, 1 bone at a time, please. Keep your feet where they are. Bring your arms down by your sides if they're not already, and we'll go into your abdominal work. You inhale to prepare. On your exhale, you curl your shoulders up off the floor, nodding your chin to your chest like you're squeezing an orange underneath you. As you do that, your arms float up to about hip height. You sink your bottom ribs down, you lift your legs, and squeeze your inner thighs all the way together. You then take your legs out slowly with control. Bring your feet back down to where they started. Then lower, release your arms, head and chest. You curl your shoulders, flow your arms, lift, squeeze your legs together, bring your legs out and down, and slowly release your arms and shoulders. You curl, lift, squeeze, open, lower, release. 5 more. And you can do that all together, or you can separate your movements, doing like one part and then the other part as you lift and lower, if that feels better on your back. Sometimes when you bring everything up and then especially down at the same time, it can start to bother your back. If that's the case, do your arms, your upper body separately from your legs, your lower body. 2 more. Squeeze your inner thighs together at the top. Feel the connection of your inner thighs into your pelvic floor, your low abdominal stretch forward through your fingertips. Use that to lift you higher. 1 more. On this one, you curl your shoulders, lift your arms, squeeze your legs together, stay here, keep your legs lifted and squeezing, please. Then inhale, stretch your arms back, lower your head down. You pull your arms down, curl your shoulders, reach forward through your fingertips at the top. Then inhale to stretch back and lower down. 7 more times. Pull down, curl, reach back, stretch. Pull down, curl, reach back and stretch. You're stretching forward at the top, lifting as high up off your shoulders as you can, to like the tips of your shoulder blades, maybe even bottom ribs if possible. Your goal is to find that same sinking, almost popping sensation in your abdominals. And that's what's curling you. It's also what's holding your legs up. Your arms are connected to that as well. You'll also hopefully feel a pulling down your sides. 1 more time. We'll switch this up a little bit. Pull your arms down, curl your shoulders. Then when you lower your shoulders down, you bring your arms up to the ceiling and stay there. We'll switch up your arm movement just a little bit. Open your arms out to the sides. Squeeze your arms into your hips. Then bring your arms back up overhead towards the ceiling. So you're drawing a circle. Out to the sides, squeeze in to curl, then up to lower. Out, in, up. And it's out and down. In, up. Out and down, in, up. And as you're doing that circular motion with your arms, there's also kind of a scooping through your upper body that hopefully helps you lift a little higher. 1 more time, then you're holding at the top. Good. On this next one, hold at the top, please. Squeeze your arms in, curl your shoulders, reach for your fingertips, hold here, single leg stretch. Right leg reaches forward, then switch, left leg reaches forward. You switch right, left. 6 more sets. Use your arms reaching forward to lift your shoulders as high as possible off the floor. You have 2 more. Last one. Bend your knees in, bring your arms up, lower your shoulders down. 1 more hold coming up. Stretch your feet up to the ceiling, please. Again, you'll circle your arms, open and down out to the sides. Squeeze into your hips to curl your shoulders, hold it here. Right leg lowers down, then switch, left leg lowers down for scissors, right leg lowers, switch, left leg lowers, right, left. 5 more times. It's a powerful motion through your abdominals as you're moving your legs. 3, or powerful contraction, I should say. 2 more. Last one. Bring your right leg down, left leg goes up to the ceiling, hold it there. Bend your right knee, please. Bring your right foot flat onto the floor. Bring your arms and head down. Left leg is up. You'll go into leg circles. Your left leg goes down through center, out, around, and up. It's clockwise. Down, out, around, and up. As small as this needs to be. Down, out, around, and up. Down, out, around, and up. Isolate the movement to your leg. Bend your knee to stay out of your down, rolling your shoulder open. Pause at the top, reverse directions, out to the side, down, in and up. 7 more. Counterclockwise this time. Feel the connection of your leg into your side by pressing into your arm. The more you feel the wrapping around your left side body, the less hopefully you'll feel this in your hip. 2 more. Last one, bring your left leg up to the ceiling, please. Hold it there. Inhale. On your exhale, you curl your shoulders, float your arms to hip height, then right leg reaches out and forward off the floor, then lifts up to meet your left. Bring your left leg down to about 45 degrees, bend your left knee, bring your left foot flat onto the floor, arms long by your side so we can go into your other side of leg circles. Right leg lowers down, out around, and up. Counterclockwise to start. Down, out, around, and up. Down, out, around, and up. Roll your shoulders open, keep your collarbones wide. Use that to engage your back a little bit. Shoulder blades together. 2 more. Pause at the top to reverse directions. Out, down, in and up. Your side is engaging. Your leg is isolating. There's as little movement as possible in the rest of your body. Last 2. Good job. Last 1. Right leg goes up to the ceiling. You hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Curl your shoulders. Float your arms. Left leg reaches out and up. Then lifts up to meet your right leg. From here you bend your knees. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. Lower your head and shoulders down to the floor. You have 1 more piece to go in your abdominals. Then we'll head into your side body work. You'll stretch your feet up to the ceiling. Then you'll do your circle with both your arms and your legs together. Your arms and legs both open out to the side. Then go down, out, around, squeeze in to lift you up, reaching forward through your fingers and toes. You make kind of like a banana or canoe boat shape with your body, reaching forward as you lift. Then bend your knees in, bring your arms back up to the ceiling to start it back from the beginning. Your toes stretch up, you open, lower, squeeze in, curl, lift, reach, bend, lower, reach, open, squeeze, curl, lift, reach, bend in, and lower. Now, if you wanted, as you squeeze, curl, and reach, you can lift up a little bit higher, finding more of a teaser. 4 more times. You bend in, reach, open, squeeze, and lift, maybe. Bend in, nice job. 3 more. You are going to hold your last one at the top. Whatever the highest point is for you. 2 more. Find that circle with both your arms and your legs, coordinating them simultaneously. Last one, you're holding this one up. Open, squeeze in, reach, maybe lift, hold it, hold it, hold it. 8. Open your chest. Collarbones wide, stretch your fingers to your toes. You have 3, almost there. 2, 1, nice job. Bend your knees and bring your feet down onto the floor. And you'll go into side body. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. Right leg lifts into a tabletop. You inhale, exhale, curl your shoulders up, off the floor through center. So you're bringing your forehead and knee together. Inhale, lower, exhale, curl, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, curl, lift. Good, 5 more times. You'll add a twist to this in 3, not quite yet. Use your hands behind your head to stretch up through the back of your neck. On this next one, you add a twist. Up and across, left to right. Down center, up and across, left to right. Try to lift your left shoulder as high off the floor as you can. Again, it is a strong, powerful contraction.
through your upper and side body. You might not just feel it in your side, you might feel it up into your shoulder a little bit. That's the goal. 2 more. 1 more. You lift. On your next one, hold up at the top, left to right. Right leg reaches out to 45 degrees. You find center. Then bend, pull your right knee and twist left to right. Reach center. Pull, twist 6 more times. Find that strong, powerful lift up and across. Wrapping around, feeling your left side body lift you up higher off the floor. For 2, then you pulse. 1 more, all the way through. Hold on your next one, pulse up and across, up and across. Can you squeeze your inner thighs together to lift you up higher? For 3, 2, 1, nice job. Bring your right foot down to the floor. Lower your head and shoulders. Take a second. Whew. You'll go into the other side from here. Hands behind your head. Inhale. Exhale, left leg lifts to your tabletop. 1 more time, you inhale, prepare. Exhale, curl your shoulders up. Remember, you're lifting through center to start. Lower down. You lift, curl up, lower. You lift, curl, lower. Try to lift as high up off the floor as you can. Your hands stretch you up and forward higher. Rather than like pulling your head down, you stretch up. Last one. Now add your twist. Right to left, across, lower down. Up and across, lower down. Nice job. 4 more. Remember, you're not just trying to get your side, you're trying to get your shoulder to engage as well. Wrapping all the way around your side and upper body. 2. Hold on this next one. Find your twist now. Left leg reaches forward. Find center. Pull and twist across. Reach center. Pull across. Reach. Pull. Can you lift up higher? 3. Nice job. Almost there. You have 2. On this one, you hold. You pulse it. 8. 7. Push your right foot down. Squeeze your inner thighs. Lift up. 3. Quick break. In 2. In 1. Nice job. Left foot goes down. Relax your head and shoulders, quick break. From here, we will be finding a forearm plank with your head towards the front of your mat. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Stretch your legs out away from you, please. Inhale, reach your arms back. Exhale, pull your arms down. Curl your shoulders. Reach for your fingertips. Dive forward over your legs. Release down. Stretch through the back of your head and neck for 3, 2, 1. Slowly round yourself up. Swing your legs around. Bring your head towards the front of the area that you're in. Elbows down. You can be on your knees or your toes. Forearm plank hold. Squeeze your butt. Shoulder blades together on your back. For 4, 3, 2. Now lift your hips up to the ceiling. Lower your hips down. Hips up, hips down. Almost like you're trying to find a headstand at the top. It's an inversion. The top of your head rotates towards the floor. Then you stretch your head forward and through your shoulders as you lower. 2 more. Last one. Bring your hips down, please. Now rotate your hips right and left. Side to side like a rainbow. Hip dipping right and left. 2 more. 1 more, then right side plank. On this one, your right elbow stays down, please. You turn and open to the left. Right side forearm plank. You can be on one or both knees if that's better for you. Squeeze your shoulder blades, pulse your hips, up and down, up and down. Lift your hips as high as you can and try to feel this in your back as well as in your right side body. 3, other side, in 2, in 1, like you're giving yourself a hug through center. Your left elbow comes down, then you turn it open to the right. 1 or both knees can come down if needed. Squeeze your shoulder blades, open your chest, pulse your
stretch your head forward and through. You're getting a quick stretch. In 4, in 3, almost there. 2, 1, knees down. Nice job. Hips back, quick stretch, child's pose. Arms can reach forward. Round your spine. One more breath. Whew. Sit back on your heels, please. Slowly round all the way up to kneeling. And we'll go into single leg work from here. Lift your hips up and forward. Then step your right foot out in front of you. So you're finding a kneeling lunge. Shift your weight forward and down. So you're digging into your right heel. Arms reach out in front. Lift your arms up, inhale. Exhale, lower down. 7 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You're stretching your arms up to the ceiling, using that to lengthen your sides and to pull your rib cage away from your pelvis. 2 more times. Stay anchored through your lower body. Bring your arms down to chest height, please. Now right arm opens out to the side as you twist to the right. Back center, other side. Left arm opens as you twist left, back to center. You open, turn right. Open, turn left. Twist from your upper body. Keep your lower body totally still. Again, you're anchoring, rooting, digging down into your right heel. One more time. Feel the back of your right leg, your inner thighs, and outer right glute working. Now switching this up a little bit. Both arms pull as you turn right, center, and left. Your arms move with your rib cage as you swivel side to side. Whichever way your rib cage goes, your hips go the other way. One more. Switching this up again, you turn to the right. From there, your arms lift, go up and around to the left, center. Other side, you turn left. Your arms lift, go up and around, back to center. 3 more sets. Squeeze your inner thighs. Shift forward and down onto your right heel. Try to feel yourself lifting up through center. 2 more. Inhale, lift. 1 more time, both sides. Nice job. Find center from here. Pull your arms back. Lean forward over your right leg. Dig your right heel down. If you want it, you can tuck your left toes. Lift your left knee up. Pulse your arms up. Up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as tightly as you can for 8. For 6. You have 4. 3. Can you get a little longer? Last 1. Bring your left knee down, please. Swivel turn on your left knee as you sit back towards your heel, so you can turn towards the back of your mat onto your left side, please. You want your right side on top. We're still working your right leg. And you can be on your left elbow or down on your left side body, whatever feels better for you. Bottom left leg is bent and kind of out in front of you. Hips are stacked. Your right leg is at hip height, parallel, ankle flexed. Your right hand can be wherever you want it. Press your right leg straight and slightly towards the back diagonal. You're pushing through your heel, pull back in, kind of towards your chest, but stopping when your knees are stacked. You kick, push, pull. Push, pull. You want strong, powerful energy through your heel. We're not adding extra load or tension to your body with like weights or resistance bands or anything. So you want that to come from within you. That's the intention, right? You are giving your body extra work, not by adding something external, by providing it yourself. 4 more times. Emphasize getting your leg all the way straight. So even though you are pushing back, you don't want to push back so far that your knee doesn't get all the way straight. And you mostly want to focus on getting straight from your hip, because that's what activates your seat. 2 more times. 1 more all the way through. Now hold on this one, please. Your leg is straight, your ankles flexed, your toes are pointing forward. Pulse the outer pinky edge of your heel up to the ceiling. Lift, lift. Focus on your heel more than your toes lifting up. It might almost feel like you're internally rotating. Now pause for a moment, please. Press your leg back a little further, but keep your legs straight. Keep pulsing for 8. For 6, you have 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring your right leg all the way in and down. Take your right hand into a fist, please, and give your right glute a little pat to release. Sometimes it feels good to do kind of like a little circle around your hip. One more breath. Bring your hands down onto the floor in front of you, please. Use that to press and lift you up to find a tabletop. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders, neutral spine. Right leg stretches back from there. You want your legs straight, about hip height, with your ankle and toes pointed. Bring your legs slightly out to the side, then lower down. Tap the floor. If you're using a mat or a towel, again, it's probably about that wide. Then you lift your leg up, squeeze into center. Open, tap, lift, squeeze. Open, tap, lift, squeeze. You're just doing half a rainbow. You're stopping at the top. So if it's that roller coaster again, it's like you're trying to point to the top of that highest, like, mountain or whatever they call those roller coaster peaks. Your left hip stays stacked over your knee. So you might feel this in your left outer glute. You might feel this in your sides a little bit as well. Both sides are working. Everything is stabilizing and supporting the movement of your right leg. 2 more. On this one, you hold your right leg up. Please come down to your elbows if you're not already. Now little circles of your right leg up, in, and around. Focus on squeezing in and lifting up. About a tennis ball size circles. And if you are envisioning that tennis ball, maybe you can imagine feeling that fabric with your toes as you circle around, tracing the edge. Reverse directions. Again, think up and in, up and in. Sit your hips back slightly, stretch your head forward, squeeze your inner thighs together. 2 more. Last one. Bring your right knee in, press up to your hands, please, then use that to turn over, flipping like a pancake so you can sit down facing towards the front of your mat. Once you're there, you'll have your knees bent to the right. So you're in this kind of pretzel mermaid type position, so we can go into a side bend. You might like to have something under one of your hips. You might prefer to sit cross-legged. Whatever you need to do here is fine. Right hand goes down, left arm reaches up. You're reversing your stretch to start. Look towards your bottom right hand. You're gonna follow your right hand. Bring your left arm down. Again, follow your right hand to bring yourself up and over, side bending, stretching over with your right arm. Then bring your right arm down, again, following your hand as you bring yourself back into the reverse of your stretch. Right arm goes up as you bend to the left. Right arm comes down as you reverse and stretch up. And sometimes to remember to follow my hand, I like to imagine there's like a little ladybug creepy crawling on the finger, or maybe a butterfly perched there. Maybe you can see a nice flower, something that holds your attention. And maybe your imagination a little bit. 2 more. Good, last one. We'll
rocking around and forward towards the floor. And you can be on both elbows. You can come up to both hands. You can do one of each. Up to you. One more breath. Bring your left elbow down if it's not already, please. Look towards your right hand as you stretch back over to the side, then lift yourself all the way back up and over to reverse your stretch. Right hand down, left arm reaches, holding here for 3, 2, 1. Left arm circles back and around. Take your left hand behind you, then right arm goes up, back and around to meet it. Sink your bottom ribs down. Scoop your abdominals around your spine. Bring your legs around, then out in front of you to find kind of a V-sit or teaser. You'll bend your elbows, leaning yourself back, lower your legs down, then press through your arms to lift your legs, lift your chest. Bend lower, press, lift. Bend lower, press, lift. You can bend your knees, you can pull, stretch, or you can lift lower with your legs bent. Whatever you need to do here is fine. You can even keep your feet on the floor and focus on your upper body. You're not pushing too hard with your arms. One more. Hold at the top, then bring your legs over to the left, please. So we can go into the other side of your side bend. Your left arm goes down, your right arm reaches up to reverse your stretch, and then you find your left hand so you can follow it throughout the stretch. You bring your left arm up and around. It's kind of a windmilling motion as your right elbow comes down to the floor and your left arm reaches over into your side bend. Press your left shoulder back, open your chest, then bring your left arm down, reverse your stretch, left hand comes down, your right arm goes up. Right arm down, left arm up. Left arm down, right arm up. 6 more times. How do you catch and hold your own attention? Following your left hand throughout. And you notice, right, focus isn't just mental, it's physical as well. Like, are you seeing the clarity of your fingers? And if you're imagining it, the details of maybe that ladybug or butterfly that's on your fingers. Good. One more. Maybe being curious about it helps. We'll hold in a stretch on this next one. Left arm reaches up and over. Press your left shoulder back. Open your chest. Inhale to stretch longer. Exhale to round. Bring your left shoulder forward as you wrap around in your twist towards the floor. You can be on both elbows, both hands, one of each. Hold here. You can maybe explore, maybe have a little bit of curiosity about what something feels like in your body if you try it out. One more breath. Bring your right elbow down. If it's not already, please open your chest as you reach your left arm over to the side. Then lift all the way back over. Reversing your stretch. Left hand goes down. Right arm reaches up. Right arm then circles back and around. Bring your right hand back behind you. Left arm then goes up, back, and around to meet it. Both hands are back behind you. Sink your bottom ribs down. Round your spine. Engage your abdominals to swing your legs around, out in front of you into your V-sit teaser position. If you want it, maybe your arms reach out in front of you, fingers to your toes, and again, you lower and lift, lower, lift. You can have your hands behind you if you need. You can bend your knees. You can have your feet on the floor. 4 4. Hold this last one at your highest point for 4. 3, can you stretch a little longer? 2, and 1, nice job. Feet come down, right leg goes back around, left leg goes out in front of you, and we can head into your other side. A single leg work. You're in a kneeling lunge with your right foot out in front of you. You want your heel actively digging down, so wherever you need to be for that to happen. Arms reach out in front of you, chest tight. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. 7 more. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, lower. 6. Use your fingers to lift and reach up, stretching your spine, pulling your rib cage away from your pelvis. 2. Switching this up, your arms come down to chest height. You open your left arm, twist left first this time, back to center. Other side, open, twist right. Center, 3 more sets. Actively dig your left heel into the floor to feel the back of your thigh and your outer upper hip engaging. 1 more. Next variation, both arms together, pull as you turn left and right. You're trying to isolate your upper from your lower body, and sometimes the more grounded and anchoring you can find in your lower body, the more freedom you'll feel in your upper body. Ooh, okay, next variation, last one to go. You twist left, go up and around. Center, other direction, right, up, around, center. 3 more sets. Squeeze your inner thighs, push your right hip forward, lift through center. 2 more. Yes, last one. Nice job. Find center. Pull your arms back. Lean forward over your left leg. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. If you want, right toes can tuck under. You can float your right knee up. Pulse your arms up and down, up and down. Stretch long through your spine. Keep pulsing. 8. Keep pulsing. 6. You're laying on your right side. In 4, in 3, in 2. Bring your right knee down to the floor, please. Swivel on your right knee. Sit back on your heel so you can turn towards the back of your mat, coming onto your right side, and you can come down onto your arm, or you can be up on your elbow. You'll want your elbow stacked underneath your shoulder, like a side plank. Lift through your side ribs. Right leg out in front of you. Left leg is up to hip height parallel with your ankle flexed. Press your left leg straight. Press through your heel to the back diagonal. Pull in and forward. Kick. Pull. Good. 12 more times. You're kicking your leg to the back diagonal as much as you can while still getting a full extension. So it's a little bit of balance between the two. 6 more. How much force can you put behind your kick? Again, it's not just physical, it's mental as well. It has to start somewhere. 2 more. Take your time. Hold on this next one, please. Flex your ankle, then press the outer pinky edge of your heel up, up. How high can you lift? And can you focus on lifting so much that you barely move at the top? Now pause, hold for a second, try to press back a little further, keep pulsing. 8, keep pulsing. 6, 4, 2, stretch a little longer. Nice job. Now bring your left leg in and down. Take your left hand into a fist. Give your glute a release. Maybe a little round. Whew. Bring your hands down in front of you, please. Use your Then reverse. Your hips are still. Your spine is long. Your shoulder blades are together. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring your left knee in and down. Come up to both hands. Find a tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Float your knees. Hover and hold here. We're going into your final upper body, back body, and core portion. And then we'll be done. Holding for 3, 2. Now right toe step back. Left toe step back to meet. Find a high plank. Hold here for 4, 3, 2. Bend your elbows. Slowly lower yourself down onto your front body. Once you're there, you bend your knees. You bring your heels together, toes apart, finding a froggy. So your knees and your toes are in an external rotation, kind of a diamond shape with your legs, and your ankles are flexed. Pull your toes down, push your heels up. Hands go under your forehead, elbows wide to the side, your chest is relaxed down. Lift your legs up. It's not going to be a lot. As high as you can get is fine. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your heels together as tightly as you can. Eight more times. Reach your tailbone back. Think about lengthening your low spine a little bit. For 3, you're squeezing your heels, probably more than you're actually lifting your legs up. 1 more. Good, lift your legs, point your feet, reach through your toes. You're stretching your legs back behind you. Now bring your legs all the way together, pulse your heels together, together, together. You're still in an external rotation. Your heels are in, your toes and your knees are turned out. It's kind of like Dorothy, little heel beats, tap, 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 tap. 8, 6, 4, 2, bring your legs out slightly wider than your hips. Flex your ankles, tuck your toes under. Lift, press, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, please, good. Then press and lift yourself up to a high plank. Okay, once you're here, you pull your right elbow up. It's kind of a low row. You squeeze your arm into your side as you lift. Bring your right hand back down under your shoulder. The other side, you bring your left hand and elbow up, squeezing your arm into your side. Then lower down and bend both of your elbows. Come down onto your front body. Hands underneath your forehead. You lift, squeeze your legs together, pulse your heels together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your legs out, flex your ankles, tuck your toes. Hands under your shoulders. Press. Lift yourself to a high plank. Left arm first this time. Pulls, lowers. Pull right arm bend. Pulls, lowers. You bend both elbows. Bring yourself down. Hands under your forehead. Elbows wide. Lift your legs. Pulse your heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Legs out. Tuck your toes. Hands under your shoulders. Press. Lift yourself up. Right arm pulls first. Lower. Left arm pulls. Lower. Bend your elbows, lower yourself down, pulse your heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, press, lift, pull left, pull right. 1 more set, all the way through. 4, 3, 2, 1. You pulse your heels, press, lift, pull right, pull left. 1 more time so you can do your left side first. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press, lift, pull left, pull right. Hold here, please. Right leg lifts up. You bend your right knee. Bring your right foot back behind you to flip yourself over. Right arm can reach up to the ceiling. You lower, hinge your hips down. Press, lift your hips up. 3 more times. Hips lower, hips lift. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Roll your left shoulder open. On this next one, you press, lift yourself up. Hold it here. Push off your right foot so you can flip yourself back over and around. Right hand comes down, right foot lowers to the floor, other side, left leg lifts and presses up. You bend your left knee so you can flip, turning yourself over and around. Left arm reaches up, right shoulder rolls open, your hips tap down. You press, lift your hips up. 3 more, down, These can be slow. 4 more, then you are done. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you bend your elbows wide. Open your chest. Last 2. Squeeze your butt. Last 1. Press yourself up. Bring your knees down. Sit your hips back. And you are done, child's pose. Nice job. Sit your hips back on your heels. Slowly round all the way up to find a kneeling position. Once you're there, roll your shoulders back. Roll forward. 2 times, lift your shoulders up. Drop down, 1 more lift. Drop, circle your head. Take your time, make sure you go all the way around. Good, reverse it. Back to center. From here, you'll lay down on your back and you'll end how you started in any comfortable position for a few deep breaths. Take this time to quiet your mind, settle your body before you move on to the rest of your day. Take a moment to bring your attention to your breath. 1 more inhale. Exhale, let it go.